Well, here we are again. Now, this engine is brand new, but I bought it second hand, unfired basically, when I say brand new. And I mean, as you can tell by the burn tray that it's brand new. There's no soot or anything in there. Like, there's a bit of oil on there. I might have run it on there, I can't remember. But besides that, brand new. And the reason I want to run a mobile engine today is because I've got a new piece of equipment that I wouldn't mind showing off. That and it is a man in shed rolling road. Excuse the dust and stuff all over it. Now, I don't know if you can still get these. I don't know if he's any left, but I know he's not making any more. But if he has, and you've got mobile engines like this, like a Wilesco D406 steam tractor or the Showman's equivalent, or any Mammoth engine, that's basically any mobile model steam engine, that's what these are for. And as you can see, you can adjust the position of the roller, so I could move this one in to here and have a smaller space to work with. Now, I am going to have to get a chock for the front end to lift it up so it's still level while I'm running it. I'm going to get everything together and I'm going to get you back once it's ready to fire. Actually, let's get back to this. I'm going to say, hang on, I'm going to say never mind, because if you look at that there, on that, in that level hole where we check the water level, there is actually some calcium build up. Not a problem at all. It might need descaling eventually, but I think we'll be fine for one run. I'm sure you're all aware of the tablet ban, the hexamine tablet ban. As I said last time I did a run, I've got loads of them, so I'm using them. Normally I would run on the MSS. I would run with the MSS tablets because they seem to be the cleanest ones, but I'm actually going to stick with the Wilesco tabs today because they are better shape for this burner. And yeah, we've got our water in, safety valves in place. I'm going to light it up and get it ready. In fact, before I do, let's get it on the roller. So that's that. But in very British fashion, and what can be more British than this, I'm going to stand the front end on a half tin of Heinz beans. Because why not? And it is just perfect. You can see that. Nice and level. There we go. I'll be back with you once I've got the fire in and we're a bit closer to getting some steam up. To tell you something, these are definitely hexamine based. They stink like fucking Grimsby docks. They smell so fishy. And they certainly smell a bit better now they're burning. See our water level in there. If I'd say it's a touch high, but it's just touching top of sight glass, so there is a bit of leeway in there. I think we're fine. See, these are so bloody refined. I've just opened that little valve up there and it started to move on its own, and it's hardly built anything of a head of steam up yet. Just how smooth that is. So quiet. Apologies for my washing machine in the background. Anybody that says these are bad runners has never owned one, that's for sure. I got a comment on another video for the Wilesco fire engine video that I did yonks ago now, going, oh, lovely engine but not very good runners either, which is why I'd stick to that. Absolutely not. As much as I love my mod, if you want something that bit more realistic and that bit more, I don't know, just with that bit more about it, go for a Wilesco every time. Yeah, beautiful engines, but they are toys, but they are well made. Here we go. Oh god, wow, that's quiet. See, oh, we're going backwards now. We open her up and see if we can get some movement on them back wheels. Gauge. There we go. Look at them. Oh, nope, they've done again. Wait a moment. Let's do that all. I must point out that it's very, very hot. Not wanting to engage. Slow down a bit. Good damn. I'm just going to pause it right now. I'm going to put some gloves on. I'm going to try and engage it properly because that's not right at all. It's not that it's not engaging, it's that it's loose. As I let go of it, it just slips straight back off again. Whatever. Let's slow it down, slow it down, slow it down, slow it down. Get it going again. What a lovely runner. Of course I've only got like thin kitchen gloves, they're not ideal when it was still burning me a bit, but shall we try and toot the whistle? Crap. I've got a feeling if I take these tyres off, it might engage and stay engaged better, and it'll be a lot smoother on the road as well. But again, these tyres, they're old, they're very brittle. I don't know if you can see there's cracks in them. If I move these around, you can see the cracks in them. They're very old, they're very dried out, and I've had that with a few of these types of tyres, eBay tyres. And I don't think the rubbers are very good quality on them. That, and it's been sat on my bloody windowsill, get it sun. So That don't help. I love the colours of this model, black and brass. I wanted some black bands, some black boiler bands. I thought it looked nice with them. I don't know, maybe, what do you think? Thing is, I'd have to paint them myself. I can buy boiler bands, I can get them by the bucket full, I can have them made, but I'd have to paint them myself, or maybe not. I didn't know a guy that might powder coat me some. It's beautiful now. Just right speed, just nice. Plenty of pressure. But I'm going to stop it. I'm going to give it a bit more oil. Once again, we're all good. Yeah, and these modern ones have these silly plastic valves. Yeah, they're better as in they don't burn your fingers because they don't conduct the heat, but they're also not very precise. It's either on or off. It's on quite fast, but once it's on you do have a bit of control, I'll give it that, but you've got no like slow speed adjustment or anything like that. Oh good. It's off again. See this inside gear here? Well, I have a Showman's version of this engine as well, but that's a kit built one which I built from scratch. This gear on that engine is ever so slightly off kilter and it makes a noise when it runs. It doesn't make much difference to how it runs nice, but it's very noisy because of that, and because it's ever so slightly off. And that's basically when it's been stamped and when the brass gear's been fitted in the middle there, it's just ever slightly off whack. There's not much you can do about it, it's just a bad cut, that's all. But on this, absolutely perfect. A little bit rattly, but that's just from like play. That's just play rather than anything being out of line. Yeah, it's been a while since I've run a steam engine again. I've just been caught up with other things more than anything. I mean, I can say I want to get into it more and start doing it more regularly, but then I won't. That's just how I am. You get a video when I feel like running, basically. Oh, have we got some slow speed here? I think we have. No, it's not holding on to it though. Stop it a minute the other way. think if it wasn't for that, drive gear under there, that little bit of side to side play that it's got, a little bit of looseness, I think that engine would be almost silent. One of the things I've changed in the last run actually, because I've got quite a bit of I've got a workspace for doing all this sort of stuff now. See, I've got it sat on my soldering mat. The MF twin sat at the back there, the Vulcan, the 2 SEL engines, and a little ratty old miner, which is one of my favourites, believe it or not. I think we're going to be out of fire very shortly. But yeah, thank you very much anyway. If you watch this, to watch. If you don't, you don't. But whatever, it's going to be on there. And over and out. I'm done for the night. I'm going to see this one out off camera. Who knows what the next engine's going to be, but hopefully you'll find out pretty soon. In fact, I want to do a video on the mechs, Meccano engines, because I own both of them. I have the Mech 1 and I have the SP3, which is the newer version, the modernised version of it with the silver base and the whistle, and yeah. And we've got some little fun things to do with that engine because that's geared in a certain way. I'm gonna probably run the Mech 1 first as an unmodified engine, see how it should run, and then I'm going to gear the flywheel just to give it a bit more drag, see if we can smooth it out by gearing it in steps and see how it runs. Should be quite fun. And I have run this on air, and there is videos of it in its geared state on my channel running on air, and it does. And I have word from a friend of mine that it won't run on steam because there's not going to be enough pressure, but I don't know, because it ran well on air and it needed very little pressure, so we'll find out. And over and out. Good night. God bless. I just want to add a little bit on to end. I'm getting a nice clean whistle now. I think our fire's out anyway. I think we're done. Yes. Good night. Over and out. Like and subscribe. Much appreciated if you do. Have a good night, everybody. And that's it from me.